Hello, tarot lovers. This is Mervat from the Egyptian Mystic. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is interesting. I have got some new decks to my collection and I did some pairings, and so I'm super excited to share these lovely new decks with you. The first deck that I want to talk about is this gorgeous deck, the Phantasma Tarot by Paulina Fay, and she is Paulina Cassidy, who did a couple of decks, the Paulina deck, the Joie de Vivre, and also another Spirit Song deck, and I have an oracle of hers, so I have 5 of her decks. I think these are all her decks, and this one is by far the best of hers. It's by US Games and it came in this beautiful box, and it's 2021, published 2021, but I haven't seen it a lot. It has been around since a while, but no one talked about it. The box is like this and it is a gorgeous deck. This is the beautiful guidebook, which is, I mean, without pictures. And the cards are so beautiful. Those are the backs. I have not edged it yet, but you see the colors are mostly like pastel. I think green, light green will be the color that I will edge with. I thought of pink, but pink will be so far, so maybe green. And the quality of the cards are gorgeous. It's borderless, as you see. The size is also beautiful. Let's go and have a look at those lovely cards. This is the Fool. I have been doing some readings, but I put the deck back in order because I like to show you the decks in order. This is the Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess. Her artwork is so unique. This is the Empress, the Emperor. Look at those 4 cups he's standing on, and the horns. Her artwork is so detailed and lovely, and I love the Mentor, which is the Hierophant, and the Elephant. Love is the Lover's card, the Chariot. The Strength card is really lovely too. Look at this Hermit with those roses. I love it. And the Wheel of Life is really nice too, with all the horoscope signs. Look at the Justice card with these 2 scales. The Hanged Man, Temperance, Death. Temperance is one of my favorite cards. The Jinn. The Jinn is the devil, and Jinn is in Arabic, which means the devil too. And this is the Tower. The Star is so pretty. The Moon is gorgeous, one of the best decks cards. I love the Moon. It's one of my favorites. Look at those small owls and her hair. The Sun, Awakening, and a beautiful World card. Ace of Wands, the 2 of Wands. Look at the Lion and these 2, and the 3, 4. I love the 5 too. Look at this. It's a very expressive card. 6 of Wands. Also the 7, the 8, 9, 10, the Page, the Knight of Wands, beautiful Queen and King. The cards are really lovely, and look at this beautiful Ace of Cups. It's the best of her decks. The 2, 3, the 4, the 5 of Cups, the 6. Look at this girl and the deer. 7 of Cups. It's like water here. The artwork is detailed, and I don't know if you could see it closely. The 9, the 10. The Page, my favorite Knight of Cups. Look at this card. I was waiting to show you the card. I love it. It's so cute, the Knight of Cups. Adorable. The Queen and the King. This is the Ace of Swords, the 2, look at her standing there, and the 3, 4. The images are very nice. I fell in love with this deck, and the colors are so lovely, and it has a lot of details that really you can meditate on these cards. The Queen of Swords, elegant and so moving smoothly. And this is the Ace of Pentacles, the 2, 3, look at her holding the 4, and the beautiful 5 of Pentacles. She's hugged by the owl and she's sad, and her hair is like this, very beautiful. The 6, the 7, the 8, the 9, and 10. I love also the Page of Pentacles, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. This is a lovely deck. I love it, and I would love you to tell me which color should I edge it with. Maybe yellow, maybe yellow. I think green is the most dominant color. So I paired this lovely deck with this gorgeous oracle, which is Wisdom of the Wild Things, artwork by Eva Boneva and written by Angie Sullins. This is a great deck by US Games, and it is very powerful. This is the box from the inside. I love the boxes, the new boxes of US Games, and the guidebook is really very well written. It's very well written. I have been doing a couple of readings and it's so helpful, and I found that it pairs beautifully with this deck. Let me show you the cards. They are not in order. Remember the whoopee, take action, here is your do-over, guard the nesting ground. Look at her like an owl. She's facing this direction but looking backwards, so she can see all directions. Communion, beginnings, intentional stillness, listen to the music of your soul, unconditional self-acceptance. I like the cards. They are very nice and they are really very powerful. I've done many readings with this deck. Welcome the unwelcome. Bloom in the mud. Light the candle of grace. Mind that monkey. And the keywords are lovely. Look at this. Allow anger. Bury your dead. Nice card. Tend to your partnerships. Harvest. Focus. I highly recommend this deck. It is really beautiful. It's very unique, and I like the keywords. I like what's written in the guidebook, and I want to pick a card to show you how beautiful it is. You see? Very nice. Lovely deck. Wisdom of the Wild Things. And let's pick a card. It's glossy as you see, and it is. I haven't shown you the gilding. It came gilded. Now let me show you the backs. I forgot to show you the backs. And they came gilded in this way, and they are really lovely. Let's pick a card because I want to read from the guidebook. I was so touched by the accuracy of this deck. As I told you, I've been doing a couple of readings. So, bury your dead. That's exactly the card that I was really needing to. I know the message, but I will read it for you. 42, 42. Bury your dead. This moment asks you to let go. Sometimes you just need to bury your dead, rather than hanging on to what's no longer vital. When a dream dies, or a plan fails, or a relationship ends, there must be grief before closure. Otherwise, you cling to what no longer has life force. Your own attachment becomes a burden, draining you of your vital energy and lifeblood. Do what you must do to honor the passing. Create a ceremony, shape a memorial, enact a ritual. Even though it can be the toughest thing to hear ever, this passing is happening for you, not to you. Trust that whatever helps you separate from the ending and turn towards your new beginning is what you need right now. And that's exactly the message I needed to hear, because I was really passing through some difficult time. So let's divide the cards and see these two decks together. You see, I found that they are nice because the artwork is similar in a way. You see, the colors are maybe lots of greens and reds. You see, I find that they are really nice. Look at this. And here, I want to keep the deck in order. Here, King of Wands, invite your monster to tea with the High Priestess. And then, you see, look at the cards. I find really that the colors match. The artwork is similar. Ace of Cups, remember the bones. And the Empress, wow, very nice. And another card, this one, and this one, you see. They really look very nice together. Three of Cups, protect your boundaries and love. Okay, and then, you see, there is a lot of similarity in the colors and in the artwork and everything. Three of Cups, unconditional self-acceptance, and the Chariot. So I found that these two decks are really nice, and that's my first pairing. They work beautifully together. And this deck surprised me. This one, I loved the artwork, and the oracle is really amazing. Wisdom of the Wild Things Oracle is very nice. I highly recommend it. It's a dark deck. Not dark, but it really is, it's good for shadow work. Although the artwork is so good, but it is quite powerful, and it really makes you face what you really don't want to see. So those were my first two pairings, the Phantasma Tarot and the Wisdom of the Wild Things Oracle. And let's move on. Let me show you this gorgeous deck which I just received. Desert Illuminations Tarot by Lindsay D. Williams. It's also by US Games. And I was surprised because this deck is really gorgeous. The colors and the artwork, the box is stunning. This is the guidebook, small guidebook. And it's one of the best RWS decks that came out. Look at those backs. Wow. And it came edged in this lovely green. And look at the colors. Wow. It's gorgeous. I highly recommend it. And the quality of the cards, the size, it's really something. That's the Trickster, the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress, and the Emperor, the Hierophant. The colors and the artwork is gorgeous. The Chariot. It has this shamanic feel, and I love the Hermit. The Wheel of Fortune and Justice. And these cowboys with their big hats. And the Temperance, the Lady of Guadalupe, Death. I think it's a Mexican. Let me see. I want to see the artist. I think she's somehow, yes. Lindsay D. Williams is a contemporary interdisciplinary artist living in truth or consequence. She holds her artistic is heavily influenced by 1960s and 70s psychedelic poster art, Japanese woodblock prints, flash tattoo, vintage American motifs, spiritualism, human psychology, and the desert landscape. Okay, because it is really something I got the feeling of, I don't know, Mexico somehow, South America, south of the States. I see it, you see, and that's the devil, the tower, a lovely star. Look at her dress, and the moon. Look at the colors, so intricate. The sun, a gorgeous, really gorgeous deck. And it has this quality of an indie deck. So it is gorgeous if you're looking for the RWS clone. That's the best deck you could get. And you see the numbers are small here. It's not intrusive, the titles. The page of cactus. So the cactus is the suit of wands, the knight, the queen, and the king. The daggers is the suit of swords. It can be easily interpreted. That's the 5. No titles, no keywords. Look at this. Oh, lovely. 8 of swords, 8 of daggers, the 9 and 10. The page, the knight, the queen. It is so cute. And the jugs is the suit of cups. And I really feel that I'm watching a movie from the 60s, because the artwork is really so cute and special. Look at this, 5. And the 6. It's a cute deck, very elegant. And the colors of the rainbow, the page, the knight, and the queen and king. And look at his mustache. And the chilis is the suit of coins or earth, the 2, the 3. I love it. I love it. The 3 and the 4. This is the 5, and they are fighting, these 2 chickens. Lovely 6. The 7. I adore the artwork. It's really something. The page, the knight, the queen and king. So I think I should show you which deck I loved pairing it with. That's the Secret Oracle of the Green Witch, written by Cecilia Latari and illustrated by Betty Greco. One of the very beautiful, gorgeous oracle decks that I got. And it's new. I love it. I did many readings with it. Look at the guidebook. I just have to tell you that it's not done, it's not numbered, and even in the guidebook it's not alphabetically in order. So that's something I really don't like. When you get the cards, you have to look through the index. That's the downside of this deck, because it's not easy to get through the cards. But they are stunning. Those are the backs. I edged it in this green, and they are gorgeous. The mirror, the green witch, the kitchen witch, the altar, the moth, the lantern. I love the dark, the vivid colors, and the large images in contrast with dark colors. The Book of Shadows, it has a very unique artwork, and I love those dark cards. You see blacks, purples, bold colors, and a garden of your own, the floral essence, enchantment. And because of these bold colors and the large images, it really goes well with the deck. Look at this. It's really stunning. The mystery, dandelion, the sacred space. This deck is gorgeous. The garden, contact, the hedge witch, the red teapot. I'm showing you the cards this way because they look stunning. The yarrow, scissors, the path. I love this card. Look at this. And the apple, the goddess of the woods, spearmint, belladonna, the candles, and purification. I did a couple of readings using this amazing deck, and I don't see it a lot on YouTube. And it's a shame because it's really very, very unique, and it pairs beautifully with many decks. So this is the oracle, and those are the cards. Look at those decks together. Wow, they are perfect. Look at this. And wow, they really pair beautifully. Look at the artwork is so similar, so they compensate each other beautifully. Look at this. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I really adore the combination. And let's pick another card. Look at this. Look at this. This is the 10 of daggers, purification, and the chariot. So the 10 of daggers needs purification, and you have to move on. Look at this. The cards speak to each other. I mean, they are just gorgeous together. I want to go on and show you more of the cards because I love the combination. Look at this. Look at this. Knight of daggers with water and the hanged man. I'm keeping the cards in order because I want to keep it. Look at this and this. Oh. And this. You see, the combination is gorgeous. They are really so good together. And another card. Look at this. 3 of cups and the sacred space with the tower. And if we do like this, you see, wow. You see, they are really super nice together. You see, so I love this deck, and I love the artwork. You see, some cards are so good. You see, like this. Lovely, lovely deck. So those 2 decks are just amazing. Let me get it back to order, because I want to keep this deck in order. So that was the Desert Illuminations Tarot. I highly recommend it. I'm so happy that I got it. And this amazing oracle, the secret garden, the secret oracle of the Green Witch, it's stunning. They go perfectly well together. And then my next combination. Okay, let's move on. Let me show you this beautiful deck, the Tarot of Tales. Tarot of Tales. And just a moment, I'll show you the box. It's not so close to me. This is the deck. I love the box. Look at the box. The guidebook. There is a box, and there is the deck comes in a box which is inside, and it is done beautifully. I don't know, I think Kiko Books, amazing publisher, and the deck is by Melinda Lee Holm, and it's written in such a nice way. You see here your story, reading between the lines. Each of the cards, you see a large image here, and then these are the keywords. The High Priestess, devotion, ritual, sanctuary, boundaries, caring for your temple, travel between worlds, introspection, fruition, reflection, and veneration. In the past, at present, on the horizon, from above, deep within. If you read the book, it's done beautifully, really beautifully, you see. She explains, on the horizon, she explains the image. And then in the past, like, where did you come from? That's your present moment, and what you will expect. And the book is really amazing, and the cards are stunning. This is the box, see, very high quality. The quality of the cards is great. Those are the backs. I love the feel of the deck. The size, I did edge it in this color to match the borders. And they come like this with large black borders. Some people did trim it, but I'm not going to do that. Or should I? You let me know if I should trim the borders or not. I don't know. I kept it, but it's also a possibility. Anyhow, let me show you the cards. This is the Fool. It's an animal deck, but there are some people. The beautiful Fool on top of the world. And this is the Magician. You see he is here. It's dark, but very intricate. This is the High Priestess. She's going to the altar. I love the Empress. I love the Empress with this flower. That's the Emperor. The Hierophant. The Lovers. The Chariot. I love the Strength card. The Hermit. The Wheel of Fortune. You see the cards are, the colors are not a lot. I mean the color palette is so limited, which makes it really unique. That's the Justice card. The Hanged Man. Death. Temperance. Unicorn. Seeing his reflection. And that's the Devil. The Tower. I love the Star card. Look at this. All those animals looking at the star and the sun is rising. Oh, it's really beautiful. I love it. It reminds me of the Lion King film. I've seen it with my kids when they were young, and I don't know, this image reminded me of that movie. And this is the Moon card, the Sun, the Judgment card. Beautiful artwork. The World. You don't see a lot of people, so it is really nice. It's unique. Three of Wands. The 4. That's the 5. The 6. I like the 7. The Camel is going through this difficult time, facing the fire. The 8 of Wands. The 9. And the 10. It's so intricate, the artwork, so you really have to have the cards in your hand. And these are the Court cards for the Suit of Wands. Ace of Cups. Beautiful 2 of Cups. The 3. The 4. The 5 of Cups. I love the 6 too. 7. The 8 of Cups. The 9 and 10. You see lots of animals. This is the Page, the Knight, the Queen and King of Cups. Ace of Swords. I love the 2 of Swords. I love the 3 of Swords too. The 4. Look at the 5 of Swords. Tornado. The 6. The 7. I like the 8 of Swords very much. You see the rope hanging like this. The 9 and 10. The Page, the Knight, the Queen and King. Then the Ace of Coins, the 2 of Coins. The 3. The 4 is beautiful. The 5, 6, 7, 8, the 9, 10, and the Court cards. This deck is really nice and it is beautiful. And now when I'm showing you the cards, I'm really thinking of trimming and removing the black border. I think it will look lighter because the black is too much. I think I'm going to trim it. It will not be so easy, but I will try to trim it. And hello, I'm back. I had to pause for a second because I couldn't find the deck that I wanted to pair with this beautiful deck. So that's the Woodland Wardens by Jessica Rue, and it is published by Andrews McKeel Publishing. This is a great deck, very accurate, one of the really unique decks that came out. I think I got it I got it maybe last year. And I was really impressed by the accuracy of this gorgeous deck. It's so well done, and the animals and plants were so nicely picked, and they complement each other. You have a plant and an animal in each image, and really the artwork is great. The keywords are fantastic, and those are the backs. The quality of the cards is really nice. I did edge it this way. I saw this deck on one of the channels edged, but I like the borders. I don't mind the borders, and I kept it and I edged it in this color, and they are really beautiful, lovely cards. I think you have seen it because it's a much loved deck, and I've seen it on several YouTube channels, but I want you to see the images in case you don't have it. I really highly recommend this beautiful deck. And I heard that there is a new tarot deck that came out with the same title. I don't think I'm going to get the tarot deck because the artwork is so similar, and I'm satisfied with the oracle. You see, lovely images, beautiful, beautiful images, and the colors, the artwork, everything about this deck is so unique and special. Look, beautiful, the eel and iris. Wow, safety. I love this image. Okay, so the cards are really nice with this deck because first of all, it's an animal deck, and the colors, the beiges and browns and these muted colors go beautifully with the deck, and I really liked it. Look at this. So you see, they are nice, they complement each other, they go beautifully. This is Seven of Cups with Deceit. Oh, and the High Priestess. Wow. Okay, well, that's interesting. Now I'm getting the cards to be mixed up. So look at this, Eight of Cups with the keyword is patience, and the Empress. These decks are really nice together, and I feel the flow of energy, the colors, the style, both of them are animal decks, and I really love it, and I did many readings using them both. You see, beautiful, really lovely. Look at this, Knight of Cups with Anticipation and the Hermit. So beautiful pairing, lovely pairing. And I did pair this tarot deck with another oracle. Let me show you which oracle I thought of. So my first pairing is with the Woodland Wardens oracle. My second pairing is my beloved Into the Lonely Woods oracle by Lucy Cavendish, artwork by Ndam May, and I've talked about this oracle before. It is one of my favorite oracles for solitude. When you are going through difficult time, it is like no other. It's a very hugging deck. I love the energy of this beautiful deck. It's in order, and I've said before that the keywords are stunning, and you feel when you go through the cards that you are really walking through the lonely woods, and you are in solitude. You really need to contemplate. You need to find to get in contact with your soul. So this deck is like no other to me. It has a very, very special energy, and I've shown you this deck on my channel before, but I really highly recommend it. I don't want to read the lines again and the keywords again, but Do not hide your light. There is one who watches over you. Into your arms. I feel so touched by this deck. So I found that this deck goes beautifully with this Tarot of Tales. Like here, for example, you see, both are animal decks, like this. You see? And here, like this. I like it. Maybe it goes more. It's more compatible with the Woodland Wardens because of the colors. But I don't know. Something in these two decks work beautifully. I don't know what. Page of Cups. And number 6, drink from your own well, water your own garden, and the Hermit. You see, they are really nice, both of them together, you see. Like here, there is something going on between these two cards. Look at this. King of Cups, there are others like you, and the Devil. Look at this too. They are looking at the image, and here they are watching the star, and here is the King of Cups. I think these two decks are really nice too together. So I would love to know your opinion. Which one do you prefer more? And then let's move on. This is a gorgeous deck. Tarot of Tales. Great deck. And it's not a very popular deck, although it is really gorgeous. And I'm really very happy that I got it. Now, my last combination is this beautiful deck, the Animystic Tarot by Willow Faye. This is a very new deck to my collection. I'm so happy that I got it. It's a deck, a botanical deck, all about plants, and it's gorgeous. Look at the box. Very, very nice. The guidebook is great with a large image, pictured image. So I love it, I love it, I love it. And let me show you those lovely cards. Those are the backs, very high quality, adorable, and they came edged in blue. Look at this. And I just adore this deck. A very, very new deck. It came out this year. It's my newest deck. That's the Fool. The Magician. I have to show you the cards. That's the Magician. The High Priestess. The Empress. The Emperor. The Hierophant. This large mushroom. And these tiny kids. Small mushrooms. And this is the Lovers. The Chariot. Of course, this is not a deck for beginners. It's not an easy deck, but it is perfect. Justice. The Hanging Being. Death. The colors, the artwork. It's really stunning. That's the Tower. The Star. Beautiful. The Moon. The Sun. Judgment. Wow. It's on fire. The World. And then Ace of Wands, the 2, 3, 4, and 5. It is really, really lovely. 7, 8, 9. It reads beautifully. 10. And I was really impressed by the quality and the lovely artwork. This is the Ace of Cups. Okay, and the 2 of Cups. 3, 4, 5. Lovely. 7. And I did 2 readings, and the guidebook is very impressive. Page, Knight, Queen, and King of Cups. Swords. The colors are done really beautifully. Pentacle, 6 of Pentacles. I think. No, something is wrong. Yes. This is the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen. And then here, Page. Okay. And then here we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. and the Ace of Pentacles, and this is the King of Cups. Okay, so now the Suit of Swords. I like to keep my decks in order. Yes, like this. This is the Three of Swords, the 4, the 5, 6, beautiful 6, 7, 8, lovely 8, 9 and 10, the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. And then this is the Suit of Pentacles, 4, the 5, 6. I love the colors. I really love the artwork. 9, and this fence, security, the 10, Page, Knight, Queen, and King. So with a beautiful deck like this, I found with those colors, the black the black background and these fine lines, I found that 2 oracles pair beautifully with it. This is the Dream Weaver's Oracle by Colette Baron Reid, and this is a very new deck to my collection too. And I adore Colette Baron Reid. I have many of her decks. That's the guidebook, no images, and it has a lot of blue. Those are the backs, and I did edge it in this lovely blue. And look at those lovely cards. The artwork is so unique and so special, and the keywords are lovely in a very nice way. I did put them in order. They are in, no, they are not in order. Okay, so because I told you I love to keep my decks in order, but because I was doing a reading, so it's nice because I want you to see the cards like this. You see, very unique artwork, very special, sketchy, bold, and it has high sense of humor. Look at this card. Look at this. If the wild ones come with sticks, if the taste is sweet and good. Look at this one. When coyote calls your name. It is a very stylish deck with beautiful artwork, and I love this card. Time to dance around the sun. And this one is all the magic everywhere. Really, I love this deck. It's so unique, and I have not seen it on any channel. So I found that this deck pairs beautifully with this tarot, Animystic Tarot, and especially because of these lovely tones of blue and the artwork. So this is the deck, and here we have, wow, they are more than perfect, more than perfect. Okay, 2 of Cups. Only weavers know the time, and the Fool. I will keep the deck in order because that's, look at this. Look at this. How lovely they are. Wow. It's as if they are just made for each other. They are really made for each other. A gorgeous combination. I should be more active on Instagram. I would like to picture these cards together because they are really stunning. I love the combination. I just adore it. Look at this. Very similar style of art, and the colors work beautifully. Look at this. Look at this. So I think this is more than perfect. These 2 decks are gorgeous together. But still, let me show you a couple of cards again, and then I will show you the next deck that I thought would work beautifully with it. Look at this. So that was my first combination. Beautiful deck. Animystic Tarot and the Dream Weaver's Oracle. Another beautiful pair is with this Herbana Witch Oracle, which is a very new deck to me too. It's art by Alice Goody and written by Cecilia Latari. And I simply adore this gorgeous deck. It's very new and it is just stunning. This is the box. The guidebook is nicely written. Very, very nice. Great. There are cards for each season. Those are the backs. I edged it in different colors. What is wild? Winter. And these are the winter cards. You see? Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. And then summer cards. Look at this. Lovely, lovely images. Lovely images. And here. Lovely. It is a stunning deck. No one talks about it. I don't know why. And it is simply gorgeous. Plants and animals. Very, 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 very nice. Beautiful deck. The shoot, the apple tree, the primrose, spring, the chestnut, the root, mushrooms, autumn, nourish, the lizard, the fox. Look at this lovely, lovely deck. It is really one of a kind. So I'm just loving this new deck. And I haven't seen it at all. Let me show you. We can also pick a card. We can pick a card and then pair it with the deck. Now let's pick a card. Okay, the hair. Okay, let's read the message. I think it has the same, it's also not in order. Yes, they are not alphabetically in order. So you have to go through the index, and that's what I don't like about this deck and the secret of the Green Witch Oracle. Now this is the hair. La 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 la. You see, you have to go through all the cards. The hair. Page 37. 37. The hare, a creature of the night, often linked to the moon and its cycles, is known for its, I should put it like this. Sorry for that, because I was reading and I haven't looked at the image in the camera. So the hare, a creature of the night, often linked to the moon and its cycles, is known for its agility and quick thinking. It represents the swiftness of a message, intelligence, and the capacity for rapid action. It's also a symbol of fertility, abundance, and originality. As epitomized by Lewis Carroll's March Hare, encountering a hare or this card means that something new, fresh, and unexpected is coming into your life. I hope so. You possess the ability to move forward, to assert your independence, and to embrace what lies ahead. Try to do so while maintaining a light-hearted and open mindset. I hope that this is a good message to me, and let's see how it goes with this deck. I find that the artwork is similar and I like them together. You see, there is something going on. Look at this. I think they are nice too. Maybe it's not as nice as the previous deck, but there is also something. There is something going on. I mean, they pair beautifully together. Look at this. I like it too. I like it. I mean, Four of Swords with the Nettle and the Wheel of Fortune. So I think they are really beautiful together. Look at this. And especially, look at this, very nice. Especially with the beige cards. You see? Love this deck together. I love them together. Let me show you. Yes. Look at this. Look at this. I find the colors are so pretty. Nine of Swords, the Root, and the Tower. Wow. They are. What a strong message. What a strong message. And here, Ten of Swords, the Primrose, and the Moon. So these are my pairings. And I would love to know your opinion. Which one did you prefer most? That was the Animystic Tarot and the Herbana Witch Oracle. And so now I reached the end of my video. All of these decks were new to my collection. One or two of them I had previously, but they worked, when I paired them, I found that they really suit well. So thank you so much for being here. I would love to know your comments. What pairing did you like most? If you have any of these decks, what's your experience with the decks? And if you have anything in mind that you would like me to talk about, I will be more than happy to do that, because sometimes I feel that I want to know what's your opinion, what you like most. It really helps me a lot. If you are new to my channel and you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, and bye. Hello tarot lovers, this is Mervet from the Egyptian Mystic. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about unboxing and I'm super excited. I love these unboxing videos. I have 4 lovely decks that I would love to share with you. This is the Oracle of Daydreams and Moonbeams, the Animystic Tarot, Spirit of the Drum Oracle, and Dracones liqui. So which one should I start with? I'm going to start with this deck. So it's by Tess Whitehurst. I have one of her decks, I guess, or 2. Artwork by Jessica von Braun. And I haven't seen this deck before, but I saw the images on the back and I felt drawn to the cards. And let's have a look at those lovely cards. Orange is my favorite color. And let's see. Now, the box is nice. This is by Blue Angel. Lovely, lovely, beautiful box. Wow. And then this is the guidebook. You see? Well, a lovely guidebook with a small colored image. Okay. And then let's see those beautiful cards. Wow. The backs: step onto the yellow brick road, win your crown, venture into the deep dark forest, fall into the rabbit hole of gold. Well, I guess I'm going to edge it in orange. And you see large, the font is large, but I think it's so pretty. Fall into Wonderland, and that's Alice. I love those cards. Colorful. The quality is super nice. It's matte and thick. Number 2, You Belong. Wow, I love the artwork. It's so beautiful. I love these childish cards. And this is the If the Glass Slipper Fits. This is Cinderella, of course. Daydreamer. Oh, what a lovely deck. La Catarina. No Place Like Home. Dream Seeker. Those are really beautiful cards. Rainy Day Magic. Wow. Glinda the Good. Golden Opportunity, number 10. The cards are so cute. Merboys, best friends. Persephone, love, hate, loves, Hades. Oh, House of Sweets. Oh, these are lovely cards. Attitude of gratitude. The Ghost Girl. Heartache, number 16. Jack and Jill. Lucky Unicorn. What a beautiful deck. Into the Mermaid's Longing. This is the story of the mermaid. I love these decks. I like the decks that have stories. These are talks to the inner child. Peter Pan, the Little Star, Queen of Hearts, Rapunzel. Oh, beautiful. Red and the Wolf, Ruta. I love this deck. Shadow Enchantment, Singing in the Rain, Snow White and Rose Red. Ah, beautiful cards. So I'm loving this deck. The Storm, the Wizard, Three Little Kittens. So I like the deck so much. The Wicked Witch, Bat Maiden. This is a beautiful deck. Let me see the guidebook, because it looks like here the story. You see here there is like an advice and then talk about the story. Okay, that's really nice. The artist, and so that's a good deck. I'm happy with it. I'm not going to edge it in orange, maybe in different colors. No, I will edge it in orange. So that's a very nice oracle, daydreams and moonbeams. And then let's see this deck. This is the Animystic Tarot, and let's get rid of the plastic and see those lovely cards. I love unboxing, and I'm also always loving to see these videos. They are super exciting for me. The box is very nice. It's by Embrace Nature's Wisdom. The natural world is alive, aware, and waiting to connect with you. The Animystic Tarot is your portal into the enchantment of nature. Connect with your magic on a mystical journey through 78 beautifully illustrated cards. So the box is nice. Beautiful box. The box is nice. Look at the box. I love it. This is the guidebook. A large page. Explanations of the cards. About the author. Wheel of Fay. Okay. They come edged. Wow. That's nice. Those are the backs. It has this papery feel to it, and they are edged in blue. Wow, what a lovely deck. It's all about plants. This is the Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess, and the Empress. Very colorful deck. The Emperor so organized. And this is the Hierophant. Look at this large mushroom and these small mushrooms. And the Lovers. The Chariot. Strength. I love this deck. The artwork is so beautiful. It reminds me of the mushroom deck. Wheel of Fortune. Justice. Of course, this is not a deck for beginners. The Hanged Being. And what's wrong with this? And Death. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. The same image, but this has fallen down, and so it represents death. This is Temperance, the Devil. I hope you are not annoyed by the noise in the background. I have the maid cleaning today. She's cleaning downstairs, and I don't know how to tell her to make lower noise. I don't know. we'll finish and then I'll go and fight with her. So this is the Tower and the Star, the Moon, the Sun, Judgment. This is not a deck for beginners. I love the artwork. Beautiful Ace of Wands. It's very nice and it pairs beautifully with, I will pair it with my lovely deck, Oracle, the Flowers of the Night Oracle. It will pair beautifully with this. Six of Wands, the 7, 8, the 9 and 10, the Page, the Knight, Queen and King of Wands. Ace of Cups, the 2, 3 of Cups. It's not, it has lots of symbols, but I fell in love with the artwork. I love those I love the colors. It's really super nice. Page of Cups. Look at those small fishes. The Knight, the Queen and King. Pentacles. I like it. It is really nice. 6, 7. The colors are beautiful. The artwork is really nice. The Page, Knight, Queen and King. For those who love decks with no people, this is perfect. High quality, nice illustrations. The artwork is beautiful and it's really nice. I highly recommend it. I'm very happy with this deck. And then this is the King of Swords. Okay. And it comes edged in blue. Look at those lovely cards. So that was my second deck. And now I want to unbox this deck, Spirit of the Drum Oracle by Barbara, Michael, John Free, and Flavia Kate Peters. I have a couple of their decks, and I have seen this deck on Nova Mundi's channel, and I fell in love with the deck. And when I found it, I felt so attracted to it. So, in the dawn of existence, the primordial beat surged from the great void, the Big Bang. This divine resonance conjured sound, vibration, and rhythm into being. After 35 years of delving into the sacred art of drumming across the globe, the authors unveil the profound message of the spirit of the drum. Join a magical odyssey from the first drum shaped in an ancient cave to its empowering forms today. Discover how drumming can transform your mind, heal your emotions, invigorate your body, and awaken your spirit. Sorry, I feel that this is a very powerful deck and I'm really wanting to learn about it. Sorry. So, the cards are gorgeous. Excuse me. The backs are very nice and look at this. Excuse me, I have to pause for a minute. I'm back. I don't know what happened. I was feeling that I'm suffocating. So this is the box. And the guidebook looks very interesting. Very nice. And this is an educational deck. One which I'm sure that I will learn a lot about it. Let's see the cards. Those are the backs and they are gilded. And the beige background with this beautiful red borders are so beautiful. The first card, Frame Drum. The artwork is so pretty. Really, I'm thrilled. And the Tara drum. This is Egyptian. The 4-beat, Ecstasy, Africa, Timbrel, Watchers. This is really nice. This is cool. And this is a very unique deck. No one has talked about this before. And Mother Drum, Shamans. You see the hawk, or the falcon there. And then here, the Battle Drum. Yes. Death Drum. You see the type of the drum, and then here we have a keyword, and the images are so pretty. This is a very powerful deck and I'm super excited to work with it. Here is the Bodhran drum birthing, healing drum, the 2-beat, spirit journey drum, trance drum, wow, handpan, taiko drum. This is really very inspiring, and it is something no one has talked about before, so I'm really liking it much. And the artwork is so beautiful. Temple drum, this is from the east, and this is the tabla. Yeah, the tabla. Yes, we have the tabla in Egypt. This is the tabla. They use it for dancing, and this is the duff drum in for the Sufis. Wow, I love it. The log drum, the drum keeper. This is, I highly recommend this deck. This is really a great deck. The tambourine, yes, we have the tambourine, the kettle drum, the whale drum, buffalo drum. Look at this, the deer drum, witch drum, world drum, and the Toph Miriam Miracles number 36. This is a great deck and this is the best deck that I've got now. Since I got new decks, I'm so loving it. So Spirit of the Drum, thank you Nova, because I saw the deck on her channel. And the last deck is this Dracones Liqui by Ravin Phelan, and she's the author of the Dreams of Gaia or Tarot and the Messenger Oracle. I have both of her decks and I know her artwork. And I was attracted to this deck because I saw the images in the back, and it's a circle. They are round cards. So it is by Blue Angel. Wow! Look at those cute cards. Wow! Oh, let's have a look at the book. Okay. You see affirmation and explanations of the card. Each card has 2 pages. And let's see those beautiful cards, small cute cards. Yes. Oh, look at the backs. They are a pleasure to hold in your hands. Wow, look at those round beautiful cards. They are really beautiful. And here, beginning, look at the card. And breathe, burden, center. Wow, this is a beautiful deck. Chaos, choice, communicate. I think this is a powerful deck. Conflict. Look at the borders and the gilding. Connection. This could be very nice to how do you call, to add to your readings, to finalize the reading. You see, create, to get you the energy of the whole reading. Dance, direction, fears. Look at the borders. Flow. I want to learn about this deck. I'm happy that I got it. Fulfillment. Give and receive. Gratitude. Guide. Beautiful cards. Hope. They are really nice. Intimacy. Journey. Leap. Ah, look at this. Learn. Love. Magic. Message. mind, mourn. You see those drops like tears, nourish, order, passion. I love the cards, power, prayer. Ah, this is so cute. Rest, ripples, rituals. I've never seen this deck anywhere, and I'm super excited about these small, cute, lovely cards. Shelter, soar. I like the image in the middle. Look at this. And here, I want you to see how pretty they are. And they are. The quality is very nice. Temple, time, transcend, treasure, and trinity, and truth. Gorgeous cards. I'm very excited. I didn't expect them to be like that. They are so small, but the feel of the cards in your hands are really nice. Is really nice. I want to pick a card to sum up our reading today. Now I have seen 4 new decks. I'm loving them all, and this is a specially unique deck. So Temple is the card that I got for today. Okay, so that was my last deck. I hope you liked it. It's so cute, super cute. And the guidebook is really nice. The Dracones liqui. So thank you so much for being here. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. See you on my next video, and bye.